I bet you didn't know this about Slovakia. If you're anything like me, your wanderlust is always on overdrive. And guess what? I've got the perfect destination to add to your travel bucket list, like right now. We're jet-setting off to Slovakia, a country that's basically been hiding in plain sight in the heart of Europe. Get ready for stunning castles that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale, mountain ranges that will take your breath away, and cities that are bursting with life and culture. Trust me, you guys, Slovakia is about to steal your heart. Let's go! First stop, Bratislava. This charming city is like a mix of history and modern vibes, all rolled into one. You can totally tell that Bratislava has this cool, artsy vibe, and the people here are so friendly. We're starting off in Bratislava's Old Town, which is basically a time capsule of cobblestone streets, colourful buildings, and cute little cafes. Like, can we just talk about how adorable these cafes are? I could totally see myself spending hours here, sipping on a latte and people watching. And speaking of Instagram worthy, you guys have to check out Bratislava Castle. It's perched up on a hill overlooking the city, and the view from up there is just insane. It's like something straight out of a fairy tale. Okay, you guys, buckle up, because we're about to enter a real-life fairy tale, the High Tatras. These mountains are seriously epic, with jagged peaks, crystal-clear lakes, and waterfalls that seem to fall from the sky. This is where you come to hike, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and just like, reconnect with nature. We're going to hike one of the most popular trails, and let me tell you, the views along the way are just breathtaking. I'm talking Instagram-worthy moments around every corner. Oh, and don't even get me started on the lakes. They're so clear and blue, it's like they were plucked straight out of a postcard. If you're looking for an adventure that will take your breath away, the High Tatras are calling your name. Get ready to be transported back in time, because we're about to visit one of the most iconic castles in all of Europe. Spiš Castle. This place is like, seriously huge, and it's perched up on a hill overlooking the countryside. Like, can you imagine the stories these walls could tell? We're going to explore the castle grounds, check out the towers, and soak up all that medieval history. The view from the top of the castle is absolutely incredible. You can see for miles and miles in every direction. It's like stepping into a real-life fairy tale. Spiš Castle is one of those places that just has this magical aura about it. You can totally feel the history as you're walking through the castle gates. Get ready to fall in love with one of Slovakia's hidden gems, Banská Štiavnica. This charming town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. With its colourful buildings, cobblestone streets, and rich history, Banská Štiavnica is like a town frozen in time. Back in the day, Banská Štiavnica was a booming mining town, and you can still see remnants of its past all over the place. We're going to explore the old mining tunnels, which are now part of a fascinating museum. It's so cool to think about how this town played such an important role in Slovakia's history. And of course, no trip to Banská Štiavnica would be complete without indulging in some traditional Slovak food. Get ready for an adventure in nature's playground, you guys, because we're headed to Slovak Paradise National Park. This place is like, seriously magical, with towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and lush forests. It's basically a hiker's paradise. We're going to hike through one of the park's most famous gorges, and let me tell you, it's an experience you'll never forget. We even had to climb up ladders, and cross little wooden bridges. It was so much fun. The waterfalls here are just incredible. They're cascading down from these towering cliffs, and the sound of the water is so peaceful and relaxing. It's like something out of a movie. Next up, we're off to Košice, Slovakia's second largest city. Košice is a city that's often overlooked by tourists, but trust me, it's a total hidden gem. This city is brimming with history, culture and charm. We're starting our Košice adventure in the heart of the city, St. Elizabeth Cathedral. This Gothic masterpiece is seriously impressive, both inside and out. The stained glass windows are just breathtaking. After the cathedral, we're going to wander around the city centre, soaking up the atmosphere. Košice has this really cool, laid-back vibe, and the people here are so friendly. Oh, and if you're a foodie like me, you're going to love Košice. The food scene here is amazing. Chapter 7. Orava Castle. Living our best fairy tale life. You guys, get ready to be amazed because we're about to visit a castle that's straight out of your wildest dreams. Orava Castle. This place is seriously epic, perched high up on a cliff overlooking the Orava River. Like, how cool is that? Orava Castle has been featured in tons of movies and TV shows, and it's easy to see why. It's like the ultimate fairy tale setting. One of the coolest things about Orava Castle is that it was actually built into the rock face. I mean, how incredible is that? The views from the castle are just breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction, and it's the perfect place to just take it all in and appreciate the beauty of Slovakia. Get ready for an adventure underground, you guys, because we're headed to Demonovska Cave of Liberty. This cave system is like something out of this world, with stalactites and stalagmites that have been forming for thousands of years. It's seriously impressive. We're going to put on our explorer hats and venture deep into the caves, following the paths and marvelling at the formations. Some of the stalactites and stalagmites are so intricate and delicate, it's hard to believe that they're actually real. The way the light reflects off the water droplets is just magical. It's like being in a completely different world. Get ready to channel your inner royalty, because we're off to explore Trenčín Castle. This medieval fortress is perched high up on a rocky hill, overlooking the city of Trenčín and the Var River. The view from up here is incredible. We're going to climb the castle tower, which is over 100 steps high, but trust me, the view is totally worth it. You can see the entire city of Trenčín spread out before you, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Trenčín Castle also has this really cool well, called the Well of Love. Legend has it that a Turkish prince dug the well for his true love, who was imprisoned in the castle. Get ready to be enchanted, you guys, because our final stop is Gorges Castle, a place that's straight out of a storybook. This castle is seriously stunning, with its white walls, pointed turrets, and romantic setting. It's like something out of a Disney movie. Gorges Castle is surrounded by this beautiful park and gardens, and it's the perfect place to just wander around and soak up the atmosphere. We're even going to take a boat ride on the castle's moat. How cool is that? Gorges Castle is the perfect way to end our Slovakian adventure. It's a place that's full of history, charm, and beauty. Oh my gosh, you guys! Slovakia totally stole my heart. From the charming cities to the breathtaking mountains and the fairy tale castles, this country is truly a hidden gem. I hope this video inspired you guys to add Slovakia to your travel bucket list. If you love history, culture, nature, or just want to experience something truly unique, Slovakia has something for everyone. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, stay adventurous.